Hi, my name is Mr. G. Welcome to Precalculus for the 2016-2017 school year. At this school I'm going to be joined in teaching Precalculus by my friend and great teacher, Miss Erica Hamilton. She's going to have one section. We're going to be consulting with each other. This is going to be a great course. It's going to be mainly, especially the first semester, a continuation of what you worked on during Algebra 2. We're going to look at first semester functions, graphs, attributes and applications, compositions and inverses of functions, polynomial and power functions, equations and inequalities, rational functions, exponential and logarithmic functions, and sequences and series and binomial expansion. Now, the second semester we're going to go into trigonometry, problem solving using trigonometry, vectors, identities, and then we're going to be going ahead and looking at parametric equations, polar equations, and conics. So that pretty much sums it up. As far as tools, what we're going to be using is books. This is the book that we're going to be using most, and the district adopted a new book starting last year, this one here, which is going to be a reference for us as well. And even though you're going to be getting your problems and assignments on these types of sheets here, the work is really going to be coming from the book. And one thing we're going to have this year is a challenge. And the challenge is our 50-minute classes are being curtailed back to 43-minute classes, which means we're going to have to do more outside of class. And we're going to engage this year for the most part in what we call a flipped classroom, where you're going to be given something to do outside of class, a video that will help you learn, and then you'll come back to class. And so class is going to be more of guided practice, independent practice, and homework and quizzing. And so it's kind of like the lecture is going to be a lot of it by video outside of class and then come back to class. So we'll see how it works. Other tools, cell phones. I'm not a big fan of cell phones in my classes except for specific use. And one thing we're going to be doing is occasionally we're going to be having Kahoot games. That's one thing we're going to do. One thing we have is on my assignments I have, you see in the upper right corner, this QR code. And using this QR code, you can access a video, usually to work out the odd number problems in a set, which can be very helpful. And so we're going to looking at tools to help us out. Another thing that's going to help us out is calculators, TI Inspire CX calculators. We're going to be using those a lot most of the time. We're going to be assess learning, or how you've learned from me, using these clickers, the all-in learning system. What else? Oh yes, I have my little guitar back here. Last year I did a lot of songs and raps. I had done them in the past, but it worked really well last year, so I'm going to even try to do it more this year. Keep the class a little fun once in a while. So it shouldn't be that challenging a class if you just follow along with materials given, be open-minded, ready to ask questions, and then we'll see how it goes. We look forward to having a great year where each one of you can be successful at learning. Thanks for viewing.